Hello friends, and welcome back to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. If you are new here, welcome. We're so happy to have you. But today we are doing an unboxing. This is Fat Quarter Shop's May 2026 Sew Sampler box. Guys, it's a little heavy. It's got a little weight to it. So I am taking my little pointy cutty thing there and cutting the box. It says celebrating 10 years on the box. So let's see what we have here. This says Coral Me Happy. Oh my goodness. Sew with us. 2026 Haven Quilt and Stitch Along. Special Sew Sampler savings in here. Let's see. Then we have a shortcut quilt. I'm not going to say what it's called because that may have something to do with the fabric. And then we have a vault pattern, the Starflower, originally published in April of 2021. So friends, let's see what is in this box. I am pulling out my pamphlet here that I have. Just gonna open it real quick and let's see. Oh, I know somebody's going to like this a lot. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out the fabric. Friends, this is Tula Pinks. Let's see what the line is. I'm letting the light go. I'm not worried about it right now. This is called Floral Reef. Friends, these are some pretty colors here. Some beautiful. See if we can open it up a little there so y'all can see that. But it's got some beautiful colors. Got some. This is the one that Miss Ava has. I always have a link to her shop down in the description as well. But let's just get started. This is a petite 10-inch stacker by Tula Pink. Value is $23.48. And then, oh my goodness. The next thing we have is a quick and easy All Stars block tool by Debbie Rogers. Let's see what it says. It says, gaze into a sea of starry possibilities with the quick and easy All Stars block tool quilt book. 110 dazzling star blocks, inspiring project ideas that offer endless versatility for your quilts. This approachable guide is packed with helpful tips, clear diagrams, and handy yardage charts in multiple sizes to bring confidence to every step. With pre-cut friendly layouts and organized reference tables, planning your masterpiece is as smooth as a summer breeze. This is an $18.98 value. I'm just going to quickly... Oh, I'm going to just, if I can, kind of give you a quick show of blocks in there. Those are, oh, friends, I'm just going to give you a quick kind of tour of the book, how it's laid out. Really cute. Very nice, very handy to have. Once again, that's an $18.98 value. The next thing we have is our 2.75 half square triangle paper. This is triangles on a roll. This is really good to do your half square triangles. Let's see, you can do a lot of things with this half square triangle, but it gives you the directions on the paper, how to use this. This is a $15.98 value. This is so easy to use. You just sew on the paper. Real easy to use. $15.98 value. So now we get into, make sure there's nothing else in that box there. We get into our envelope of patterns. So you saw the star flower there on the very top. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay. This says bonus size options included on the front, but let me get to this pattern. Oh, that's not it. That's the star flower. That's the one from April 2021. The pattern is Whitecaps, a value of $11.98. This is a Sew Sampler exclusive. And I'm going to put that where you can see it. It says, catch the perfect creative wave with Fat Quarter Shop's exclusive Whitecaps quilt pattern. Perfect for the 10-inch squares in this box. So I'm just going to show that to you there. But this pattern does use the triangles on a roll. And let's see, what else would you need? You'd need 3 7/8 yards for background. That's the only thing I'm really not crazy about with Fat Quarter Shop's patterns, is they give you a little bit of fabric and then you've got to buy 5 or 6 yards additional. So this is 3 7/8 yards background and border, 7/8 yard accent 1, 1 1/4 yard accent 2, 1 1/8 yard accent 3. So you are buying over, let's see, 3, 4, 5. You're buying over 6 yards of fabric to make this. Now it does end up 61.5 by 75.25. This pattern does. So the value of this is $11.98. Now, of course, definitely not last. Well, it is last, but definitely not least. This is our block number 2 of our spooled quilt along. This is called Raspberry Sweet Tea Block. Now, in this block, they are using Bunny Hill Designs petals and polka dots. I'm not using petals and polka dots. I don't even remember what I pulled, but I have not even started on mine yet. So I will be keeping this block out. And I really do like this star flower. They show you some options to do 3 table runners. They use a 6-piece Fat Quarter bundle. They use 3-inch square and a square quilt blocks. So, friends, you know, we always get the patterns. We like the patterns, but I'm really excited about this book. Not right now, but maybe in the future, I may do a sew-along to do all of the blocks in this book. But, friends, that is our May 2026 Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler quilt box. I am excited about this. I may not do this. I do like these colors though, but I'm not extremely crazy about that pattern. But it's almost like, well, what would I use it on then? I don't know. I may just make the blocks and figure something else out, though, because I do like using this paper. But who knows, friends, I do have a D-stash coming up the last Sunday of the month. So, y'all, check that out. It may be in that because I am trying to get rid of things that I'm not using. I don't foresee myself using it in the near future. So what I am doing is I am destashing and getting it to someone that may use it. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen with this box or everything in this box, but y'all stay tuned and keep watching out. So friends, that is, once again, May 2026 Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler Quilt Box. If you are interested, check down in the description. I do have a link for Fat Quarter Shop. I'm sure they would love to sell you some of the items in this box. The fabric, definitely. The patterns and other things like that are kind of exclusive, but the half square triangles on a roll, you can probably get that. I'm pretty certain you can get the tulip pink. Just go check them out if you're interested, though. So, give me a thumbs up if you like these unboxings. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. Feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, friends.